Are you looking for the best double strollers? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best double strollers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Austlen Entourage 2.0. This is the Mercedes-Benz of double strollers, and if we had a most luxurious, life-changing category, it would sit at the top spot. But we don't yet. So let's talk about the Entourage 2.0 with its versatility and ability to grow with your family, thanks to its buildable design. New parents can invest in the single stroller option with the ability to add a second seat and other sit-and-stand accessories later. The primary seat, which has a max child weight of 65 pounds, can be used from birth thanks to the built-in bassinet configuration. This seat has 5 recline positions and the option to use a car seat adapter. The second seat can be rear or forward-facing and has a max child weight of 40 pounds. And then there's the sit-and-stand configuration. The jump seat, with lap belt and standing board, are easily attached to the back of the stroller for your growing kids, up to 75 pounds. We can confirm that kids love the novelty of these riding options. As if these seat and configuration options weren't enough, the Entourage 2.0 makes a name for itself again with its ability to expand using just one hand to allow for 200 pounds of kids and cargo. When expanded, it does feel like you're pushing a small truck, but a fairly light one with impressive maneuverability. That said, we found that it is a little tricky to control going up or downhill in the fully expanded position. This expansion makes the most sense if you're traveling through an airport and need to stow your luggage, walking to the beach with enough items to support a small army, or when you have a bigger kiddo riding in the jump seat and just need more space. We also love the market tote, included in your purchase, which attaches when the stroller is not expanded for all of your, market goods. The Entourage 2.0 features an updated harness system with a 3-point magnetic enclosure. In theory, this is great, but in practice, we found ourselves fumbling to get the magnets to stay put while we clicked everything into place, which is made more complicated by writhing kids. Although the fabric from the primary seat can be removed, it's not simple and you can't actually toss it into the wash, it's spot clean only. But for $34.99, you can purchase seat liners that are easily removable and machine washable. Number 2. Evenflo Pivot Xpand Modular Travel System. Evenflo is synonymous with reliable, high-quality baby gear that's also affordable. Its gear may not be the most fancy compared to that from higher-end companies, but it gives parents what they want: practicality, reliability, affordability, and safety. The Pivot Xpand modular system doesn't mess around when it comes to versatility, with a total of 22 seat configurations. The travel system includes the stroller, infant car seat, and car seat base. Buy once and you'll be able to use it for the long haul. The covers are machine washable. If this isn't your first rodeo, you know how clutch that is. The stroller features front wheels that pivot, rear suspension, steel frame construction, a peekaboo canopy, an extending handlebar for adults of varying heights, an extra-large storage basket, and a cup holder for whatever beverage is helping you get through the day. Although we had no issues pushing the Pivot Xpand in the double mode, it tripped on bumps in the road. However, unlike some other 2-in-1 strollers, this one feels like it has a lower center of gravity, lending a greater sense of stability. Number 3. Veer Switch&Roll Stroller. The Veer Switch&Roll Stroller is kind of like a transformer in that it, transforms into nearly every piece of must-have baby gear. High chair, jogging stroller, bike seat, and, of course, regular stroller. Also worth mentioning, the machine washable fabric. Plus, it has an optional bassinet attachment and car seat adapters, making this single-to-double stroller wildly utilitarian and innovative. This versatility and transformability are thanks to the Veer switchback system. We were blown away by not only the design but also the unit's seamless transitions, making this a favorite in the stroller travel system space. Not only did we test the stroller in its single and double arrangements, but we also tried it as a travel high chair. We were impressed by all of it. And then, of course, there's the ride itself. The Veer switchback's dual seat dampeners absorb a lot of the impact that riders might otherwise feel over bumpy terrain. The stroller offers a near-fully reclinable seat with soft padding and an easy-to-operate nori thread harness. Unlike many strollers on the market, this Veer unit has dual adjustable shocks, which allows you to change it up depending on your terrain. Are your kiddos sleeping as you navigate bumpier roads? This feature will keep it that way. The downside that kept this unit from being our top pick was that we had a little more trouble with steering than the UPPAbaby Vista. Number 4. UPPAbaby Vista V3 Stroller. The biggest difference that I noticed between the V3 and the soon-to-be discontinued V2 models is the steering and the suspension. The Vista has always had superior steering and suspension for the size of the single to double, but that for the size bit was doing a lot of work. The new V3 has smoother steering and suspension with a tighter turning radius, easier navigation over rough surfaces, and overall just a better feel behind the bar. The next difference is that the seat is now an all-weather seat, which means that you can keep your baby comfortable in all sorts of different weather. There's a mesh seat with a removable liner to keep baby warmer or cooler depending on the needs of the day. And there is a noticeable difference in the amount of sweat your kid gets covered in between the lined and unlined. It has a magnetic harness system for easy in and out, an aluminum frame that makes this Vista lighter than the previous models, and durable poly materials and leather trim. The undercarriage area is just as large and durable, with a robust 30-pound weight limit. The toddler seat has a 50-pound weight limit, and the additional sibling seat is a 35-pound limit. The UPF 50 Plus rated canopy has an extension for more shade, and it comes with both a bug shield and a rain guard. There are also zippered ventilation areas and a peekaboo window. The fold is a one-handed fold with full collapsibility, and the handle itself extends far enough to accommodate most families. It needs to be mentioned, this stroller will be priced lower than previous models, but that's because it no longer includes the bassinet in the bundle. The bassinet is also significantly updated. It's still ready to take an UPPAbaby infant seat, and is just as simple to fold and clean. Overall, it's a really good upgrade. Number 5. Joovy Cooper X2 Double Stroller. For families who jet set, can we be your stowaways? The Joovy Cooper X2 Double Stroller is a worthwhile investment as a double travel stroller. The no-frills except for a parent cup holder model is lightweight, doesn't take up much space, and is easy to steer. The storage bags are perfect for all of your travel necessities in the airport and at your destination. It's made for ease and simplicity, and it fits the bill. We also love the oversized canopies, lightweight frame, and basic style. We found that it's harder to clean than other strollers, but we managed to get it done with a hose and tilting it backward. We used this stroller on an overseas trip, choosing to gate check it, and we were thrilled with how it performed in intense travel environments.